Alright, everyone, I got the E-Flite P-47 Kansas Tornado. It's an older model. I don't think they sell it anymore. Discontinued. But anyway, today's Maiden. So, well, Maiden flight or Maiden crash, as the Patrinsic brothers say. Who the heck knows unless you try. So today's the day. Let's see, what do I got? I got a 4-cell in it, 3200 size battery. That got it to CG just friggin' perfect, right on the numbers. I tried a 3-cell 2200 in it. I got a couple laying over here, and it would not CG, and I didn't bring any extra weights. I put that battery all the way to the front, and it wouldn't CG. Probably need a 3200 or 4000 size 3-cell to get it to CG out. But I brought the 4-cell because I was going to go to that after I maidened it on a 3-cell. 3-cell's not going to work, so 4-cell Maiden it is. But what's up? I set it up by the books. The throws are spec'd out to what the book says. And what else to say about this? Not much. Go fly it. Oh, the flap system. I mean, I got takeoff flaps and I got landing flaps. I have nothing in it for elevator. What do you call it? I don't know, offset. So we'll get it up there and throw some flaps in it and see how it acts, and maybe put it on the ground for the first Maiden and adjust flaps. But anyway, got a little wind from left to right out here at the parking lot. But hey, screw it, let's go. Let's go find out if she's gonna go or not. Looks like I got a lot of left trim in this thing. I mean, right. A whole lot of right built into this thing. I'll have to check that. Let's see if we can trim out. A little taxi test in here. It feels all right once you get some throttle in it. So not bad. Straightens out with the torque. Well, all right, Maiden, see how it goes. Never know till you try. Probably should stand behind it, but here we go. Woo! A little bit of right turn with that torque. Wasn't ready for it. Didn't get my thumb in there from the right. Came at me, and the pole I'm standing in front of, and the car that's behind me. Let's try again. There we go. Caught it that time. Full throttle. No, not quite. 75%. Seems to be flying all right. Let's go hands off. Little roll to the left there. Let's turn it around. Got a little slow there. I don't have my indicator to tell me when I'm at 50% throttle. Ooh, I know I'm high up there, guys. Sorry. Maiden trimming. There's 20%. Feels good. Let's bring her down a little lower. Low pass, see how it goes. Pretty good. Now I do have the oil tank for it, but I just didn't put it on for the Maiden. We'll just go with the bombs and rocket pods. All right. Let's do about 50% power. Little nose down trimming. It's got a little climb to it at 50% where I like it. All right, man, flies like the P-51, guys. I mean, a little different, but So nice. Let's go for a low and slow pass here. 20% on a 4S 3200. Pretty good. All right, well, being a maiden, trimmed it out. It's time for landings. Get those figured out. Get the gear out. Gear out. Let's go one notch of flaps with a little bit of altitude. Again, sorry. All right, there's takeoff flaps at 50% power. And let's do, oh, little balloon on the landing flaps. I'm gonna have to work on that. So let's get it on the ground. Oh, we got battery life here. Get it lined up. Keeping just a little bit of power in it. A little bit of a stall. And a little bit of a sideways landing. That's all right. All right, so it ballooned on full flaps. So I'm gonna do throttle cut here in a second. Throttle cut. I'm sorry if you can't see this, because, you know, sun and all. Flap system, position 1. Excuse me, is takeoff flaps. Position 2 is landing flaps. And I don't think I want to go positive. I need to go see which way the elevator's going when I go positive here. Might be hard to see. Okay, positive goes down. Probably not that much. How about we start at, it wasn't a bad balloon, we'll start at 10. We'll start at 10% down. Okay. All right, throttle cut off. We'll go back down here and do another takeoff. Still got 2.5 minutes of battery. So let's do another takeoff and go see what landing flaps does on 50% power or so. All right. So Maiden in the books, landed it, woohoo! Now let's go for flight number 2. There's that little, I think I'm in mid rates too, so flies all right. It feels sluggish, but I think I'm on 70% rates, which is by the book. All right, takeoff flaps, no problem. Let's get it turned around into the wind. Oh man, I'm way up there. I know you guys can't see this, surely. All right, takeoff flaps. Landing flaps, sorry. That was pretty good. I like it. All right, flaps are up. I know I'm really far away, so why don't we do a slow flat pass, or I'll set them in as I come around. Okay, there comes takeoff flaps. There's landing flaps. 10% down was good. And get so slow, friggin' amazing. All right, flaps up, gear up. I'm gonna go to high rates. And just for fun, let's do a loop. Full throttle. Nice. Does that well. How about a roll? Pretty good. Let's see, how about get up a little higher. Sorry, it's probably a speck out there. Let's go inverted. Not bad, a little bit nose heavy, but again, I trim my planes to fly good at half throttle, not full throttle, so that probably has a good piece to do with it. That was not full throttle. That was about 75% throttle downwind. Whoa, that's my timer. So we're gonna do a gear pass. So midfield gear pass. Ooh, too much rudder. Oh yeah, this thing flies so good. Gear down. There they come. 2 in the green. That's about enough altitude, I'd say. One notch of flaps. Make my base to final turn. Let's go full flaps. Let's keep about 20% power in. And let it bleed off. Nice! Oh, lost it at the end. Friggin' badass. I love this thing. I love that P-51. These E-Flite 1.2 meters. Oh, they fly so good. Such a huge envelope. Just gets so slow. It's so nice. Well, there it is. Maiden, second flight. Got the flaps dialed in, trimmed up. Friggin' awesome. I will tell you one thing though. I'm gonna have to get more 4S 3200 packs because these are fun on 4S. They got speed, they climb forever. I know I didn't show you, but verticals forever. Slows down nice. Goes inverted all right. What else can I say? So badass. One thing I will say is I got the 3200 all the way up in the battery tray. As far forward as it'll go. CG's out. Same thing with the P-51 now that there's the weight in the tail, which has helped a lot to keep the nose down on rollout and throttle up. So I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of a temporary weight system for the 3200 packs. But then there's a lot of dead weight in there, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just fly on 4S. 4S is the stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.